Mondays.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Mom Mondays. I'm Kim and I'm joined by Amber. Hey Amber,
Hey Kim, how's it going?
it's going well. We've been discussing some pretty deep topics lately on Mom Mondays, and we're diving right in and continuing with the deep topics today. So the question for today is, how has having a child with SLC13A5 epilepsy affected your marriage, for better and worse? And, obviously don't share anything you don't want to share, but we'd love to hear the impact that it's had on your marriage.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. It's been difficult sometimes, but overall, Michael and I have always made such a great team. Even before we had Rowan, we were able to kind of overcome any obstacles, and we've been together for almost 10 years now. So we've had our share of obstacles, and with Rowan, we've just really gotten into this good groove of, scheduling and communicating about what needs to get done for the week, the month, or whatever. And that's been wonderful. Now, sometimes it kind of feels like we're, ships passing in the night and it's hard to really find time to connect. But something that we have been doing lately is having, a cocktail and movie night to try to just like actually set intentional time aside, because when Rowan was first born, it was just all hospital, all like trips in an ambulance to the hospital, and all we could think about was just keeping our son alive, and we didn't really set aside time to make sure our marriage was like whole. And we noticed that we were kind of missing some of that, like that personal deep connection with each other. So just very recently, we've just been setting aside this time to have this intentional time together. And I think that's truly helping. And there's certainly things that we can improve on. I think we could get better at communicating about things that don't involve Rowan. and we actively take steps to work on that. And I'm very grateful for him and him being on my team, because I don't think I could do it without anybody else. And, when Rowan was first born, looking at the statistics of like divorce rates for kids, for parents of kids with medically complex disorders or diseases, I was like, oh, this is so terrifying. And, I think we don't have to worry about that, which is really nice to have that reassurance in the marriage. But yeah, I'm sure there's way more that I could talk about, but overall, 10 out of 10 relationship we've got over here, and well, maybe a 9 out of 10. Always room for improvement, and he's wonderful. So,
Well, your teamwork and relationship are enviable. I know not everybody has that, but I'm really grateful to you for sharing your experience, and I think just giving hope that like marriages can survive this. So.
yeah, it's a lot sometimes, but we take actionable steps to try to make it the best that it can be. And sometimes when it's bad, you just have to ride it out, or maybe go to therapy or talk about it and put the work in, and it pays off.
Yeah, well, I think Michael's a keeper, as are you. And we're rooting for you for an eternity of marriage and happiness, despite all the complexities that having a kiddo with SLC13A5 epilepsy brings. So thank you for sharing today. And we'll see everybody soon. Bye.
Bye.
Monday.